This segment is brought to you by Chase.
Well, good morning, and thanks so much for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. We've got a bit of a tougher topic, but one that we definitely need to talk about today on the board. And I'm joined by Sarita Battles from JP Morgan Chase. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, obviously, everyone knows homeownership for years and years and years has been known as the American dream, but maybe that's kind of changing. What are you seeing right now with the housing market and how this is affecting different communities?
Yes, and so I would say the American dream is still available and can be realized by everyone when it comes to home ownership. There's still an opportunity to purchase and buy despite the headlines and the things that we hear. And then also, it is also a pillar to establishing wealth, generational wealth, and or legacy wealth. And so when we start to think about that, the dream of home ownership can still be realized. When we think about what's going on within communities of color, or when we think about what's going on in our country with respect to home ownership, there's still a lot of fluctuation in the marketplace with respect to affordability, the lack of affordability, interest rates, all of those different things that are going on. But particularly within communities of color, based on some of the systemic issues that are still impeding progress or adding barriers to the progress of owning a home, there is still opportunity. There is still availability. There's still an opportunity to purchase.
I know the process can be kind of daunting for people to look at owning a home. What are some tips you have for somebody that is maybe looking to purchase and doesn't know where to begin?
Yeah, I think there are three things that potential homeowners need to think about when they're looking to purchase a home. Number one is build your team early. Number two, I would also say educate yourself. You'll have the opportunity to really kind of understand your must-haves, your nice-to-haves, negotiate what that might look like, so that you can really have fun with this process. That's when that fun experience starts to happen, when you're out there searching and looking for a home and then going to visit various different properties. At least you go in kind of understanding kind of where you are and what you have the opportunity to purchase.
This segment is brought to you by Chase.